Hi, welcome back to the course Modeling of Digital Service. In our last video, we were able to create the slider and started to also kind of convert them into adaptive views. Let's look at what we managed to do quickly before we head on to today's content. So this was the header we managed to create. As you can see, let's see, it's there. Yeah, okay. And then if we look at the adaptive view, so this will be like your desktop, this will be your tablet, and then there we have the mobile version, and all of them, it's like that it goes. So it works. If we go back to the tablet too, it's the same, it works. So we've managed to rearrange all of them and everything is now working. Here we haven't put the content yet, so this will be still in another session. But today we are going to then look at the actual front page content, so these areas. So we're going to quickly look at how to create them easily, and then yeah, so basically that's what we're going to do now. But before then, let's take a quick look at our sprint. So in some previous video I've shown that we were running sprint, and for the sprint 1, some of the items we have not been completed, so we've moved them to sprint 2. Sprint 1 has been completed. Now I change to, let's say, 2-week sprint. Here now, as you can see, we have creating landing page sessions. So if we'll take a look at this, it's been assigned to Ratoff. So here you could see that we're supposed to create a session to show degree programs, teacher and staff exchange, R&D, and of course we should also create this kind of new session possibility for user to apply to LARIA and other stuff. So if we actually check, then these are the degree programs that we need to do and stuff like that. So we're going to go straight away. So I have placed this as in progress because that's what we're going to do. We've started it. So let's go quickly back to actual RP, and already I have shared this as a team project. So as you can see, these I need to, if I want to edit, then I need to check out, which will bring all the changes that some other team members may have done, and then I can, for example, start editing. So for now, I'm sure nobody is doing it, so what I'm going to do, I'll just click this one, first one. Of course, I can just do this and say check out, but I want to check all of them out, so I'll just select that one, and with shift select the last one, right click any part and say checkout. So the checkout is getting me, so now you see all of them have turned green, and then that's a good signal that I can then start to edit. So let's see, the first thing I want to do, actually I have already done this, but let's do it this way. So there is, if we look at the back website, we do have this area, gray area. So of course you can check the height and everything and use it. Let's just go with the flow. I'm going to I've checked already the color, and it's supposed to be F1 F1 F1, so that should give you this color, and then we can immediately drag it all the way. Let's say we have 600 should be fine, or 700. Yeah, let's keep it that way. So this is the area, and then we can we already have the LARIA guide, so maybe we could use that as well. So what we need is the first part that says this header, and we can actually check again. So if we click there, this is more of 30 pixels with the whites on the side. So let's see, did we have something like that in our library that we created? Let's see, maybe yes, maybe not, I'm not sure. So what we could do, let's do it from scratch, but we know the 30 is something that, let's see which one did I, this is 42, so it's not this header. Actually I could have named them according to that. So let's see, this is 30, and can actually copy the header straight away. So here, and then just place it here. Let's leave some space there, and actually I can make it a little bit smaller so you can see. Okay, this should be fine. Good. And now we can actually also put a line on this side. Maybe like this should be fine. Then we copy the same line on the other side of it. So this is the same font family being used, and then with the 30, and here this should be white, so I'll just select that one and pick white here. Pick white. Good. So the next thing is to create the main content. So quickly, let's again check that one. This is, the image is like 493 by 280, and this area seems to be 463 by 237. So 493 280. So let's just immediately, we can pick, we go back to the default, we can pick an image like that, and then from here we can set, so was it 493 by I think 280. Good. So, and I think we have 3 out of that, so we can copy similar thing here and use it. And then we have the white space also, which was, if I remember correctly, 463 and 237. So let's define that one. 463 and then 273, if my memory serves me right. Yeah, 237 rather. I turn it. So let's do that. 237, 237. So that's the height. So that's why this is the width and that's the height. So technically, if I select this, the width and height. So, and there we can probably position it well. So good. And then we can then of course put our line. So I already have done it, but I just want to show you how that is done. Put that, maybe increase there, and then select the color. So again, as you can see from the main website, we have there and that one, and then this one. So I already created like that as a card in my library, so we can just quickly drag and drop that one without having to do this all the way from scratch. So but then if you just as a then I'll just put this here and put paragraph there, and then I can edit. Just click and maybe select an image, and then you can continue and do the rest. So that is how to create these kind of things. But as I said, I already have this in my library. So if you create a library like that and save, then you can simply drag and drop it to your. So let's do it this way. I think this might be still small, so let's keep it this way, and then here, and I can drag and drop this 3 times. I'm leaving space here because it's still if we go back to there, it's not fully, there's this space there, as you can see. That's exactly what I have also left on the side and side. So now we have this, and if we look at the images, we have these guys, those, and then let's see if I remember the images quickly. So let's quickly click here. I think the first one was, I already have some of them here. So this is the first one. Okay. And of course, once you put it here, you can click like that. I have already grouped it, so I can ungroup like this, ungroup. I need to make sure that the images are also scaled nicely. I'm not sure, maybe it's because it's both so small, so if it's scaled enough. Let me see if it's it looks like the, okay, maybe that's it. And then we have these ladies here. I think this is the image. Yeah, there you have it. It doesn't look well scaled for me, but let's see, we can change it a bit. So let me quickly drag that image to there and see if it's what I have is the right scale. So I do have the image somewhere on my desktop. I'll drag it like that and make sure with the shift. So let's do it this way. This is how actually it's supposed to be. So if I look at it this way, then this is a bit out of place. So if we do it this way, that I'll just cute. Okay, then it's becoming too small, but what I can do, we just scale it out, and then I'll cut some part out of it. So right click like that, crop, and all that I need to do is to crop this side, for example. So copy paste. I can take this one out, and now this one goes on top of this. I can bring it back and then take this one, oops, undo. Okay, it went all the way back like that. So, and I think this also needs to go back. Okay, good. So now if I take this one out, we should have the proper scaled image there. And I think I'll do the same for the first one because it doesn't look well scaled out for me. So, and those are quite important to get those images right. So let's do that quickly. Again, I need it to be like that. And again, we can probably try to, what I'll do is to cut the top rather. So right click, crop, and let's bring this side down. I think this is it. Copy paste. Let me drag this one here for now. This seems to be fine. We can send it. Just take this one out immediately. Try to make sure it's aligned with this one. And bring this on top. There's something else missing there. Oops. Undo. Okay, so yep, I need these tests to be okay. Go back. Okay, so I need this to be front, this to be in front, and that to be in front, and then I can drag this behind it easily. Okay, I need to align it with this. Now it seems to be fine. Good. And then again, same here. So the last image seems to be this one, where they are writing some stuff. So I think I have a fair idea what to do. Okay, so this is it. And now we can again scale this one a little bit like that, and let's place this one here. Crop. We can cut or copy paste, so any of them works. And now I can take this one out and replace. With that selected, I can take it back, and then I guess again take this one back. So now we have the first session almost done. The tests could be, let's see what I can do here. So fit to scale. We have some options here. Let's see what we could do. This is the border, padding, and okay, if we want to have a shadow, I think there should be something here that I need. So this looks a little bit closer. So with this, we can actually like do this. And this is because when you look at the side, these are well spaced out. So that is the main focus, why I was looking for that particular one. Okay, so let's put the content here. At the moment, we are not putting. Okay, so I see that this is missing something. I can copy this one here. Oops, what did I do? So yeah, okay, shift control and just drag and drop. Good. And here we can already select all and paste what we copied. The header is supposed to be, I think, degree programs. And again, this could be like that. And let's push this one here. So yep, this looks much more better. Let's look at the other teacher and staff exchange. Let's copy this one. Actually, shouldn't I be able? Okay, without it, shouldn't be. I can't copy those without it. So teacher and staff exchange. So here we have teacher and staff exchange. Good. And again, let's have this one here and paste. Again, this is not as we expect, so from here you can increase the height of it. So This is 24. I'm not sure. I had 18 here. So consistency. Oh, okay. Oh, 24, 24. So that's it. And then we have the last card, which is about research and development. So let's do that. Oops. I'll just go back quickly and copy that. Research and development. Copy this. Okay, and paste this one here. Let's look at this. I think I used 30 bold. Let's check what is the font. It looks a bit smaller here for me. This should be 24, so that's why. So we could change this to 24. I used wrong one for that. So here font is 24. And 24. Good. Let's just again make it a little bit smaller so we can see. Good. Let's place this in the middle. And here we have this going this way. Okay, and here again, let's align this and increase the height spacing out, line spacing to 24. So we are not at the moment placing interaction because we have not created the pages yet for these ones. But actually we've done that. So if we click on this, let's see from the website. If we click on this, it's taking us to this page, so which is the degree page or degree programs. So the same way, if you click on this, it's taking you to the degree programs. So we can actually select these two and group that one, and then from here say add interaction, on click or on tab, open which page. We want to open the degree page or the degree programs. So actually we can change this to degree programs, and then again here we can combine this into one group, and then on top of that we can then add interaction. So one thing is always good to name the groups. I haven't been doing that, but just so you know, at least I've used this for long, so I know my way around. But once you start to do this, do that, so you become used to it and you never get lost. So again, when we do this, I think we should be going to the, let's see, the international. So let's see where we are heading to. Let's go back home, and then we are clicking on this. So it's taking us to a completely new page, and I don't think it's this one. It's completely different. We don't have that one yet. So if we go back home, then we have the last one, which is research and development, and I think that will go here. So it's the same. So we can actually, maybe not this one yet, can cancel this, but this one we can do. Select group and interaction, open this in which page? International page, and done. Okay, good. So this is how you will do with all the other sessions, so I don't have to go through. I believe you know now how to create your headings or kind of create your sessions like this if something like this should come to mind. But before we end this, let's quickly look at it from the responsive side. If we do this, if we click on that one, you realize that this is out of place. And if we, in this case, also check with Laria side, if we go inspect and try to convert this to, so on the desktop we still keep all the three things. I don't think there is any change. It's just that it's becoming much more smaller. So all that I need to do at this stage, I will go here, try to make this one a little bit smaller. Actually, let me just go back again. So if you're to drag this one and you want it to be, just hold the shift and drag it, so that way it will not change its course. And then same here, I can then drag this one all the way here. And here we can actually again extend this one all the way here, because this is a smaller screen. And then here as well, make some space there. Then on this side, I will take the whole background to here, and then let's select all of the headings. Let's make sure that we take the background out of it. I think something still is selected, yeah, which I don't want. So let's see, shift and take anything that is selected out of it. So now we have only these three. If I just zoom in a little bit, we have only these three, and I can drag it a little bit closer here, and maybe even with the shift, make sure they are well resized inside this one. So this is the, and here of course you can, I haven't checked the sizes yet, but you can just probably work with this one. Yep, something like that. And then we can again even pull this one a little bit up. And then on a portrait, maybe 1 by 1. So there you realize that this is overlapping that one. So I'll quickly select all these and take this header out of it, and then drag this all the way down here. What we could do here again is to select this small one, and then again take the header out of it, and then make this one a little bit bigger like that, and that alone can occupy this side. Oops. Yeah, anytime you select, it should select everything. So now I can, so selecting another thing, which is the header. So shift, take that header out, and now I can again place this one also beneath this one and increase it. Good. Good. And of course this could come all the way down and here. And last but not the least, you can drag this also here and then push this here and make some good space here. Good. So this is how it should be on maybe tablet. Oh, I nearly missed this part, so maybe we don't need even these ones, and just place this one here all there. Let's do it that way. The next thing I want is on the phone, so everything seems to be fine here. I need to again make sure this is positioned well, and I think it can even go way up, and I can even push this one also way up here, drag this here, and now I need to again resize this one with it selected. Let's take the header out, and oh, the background was still inside that one, so let's take the background out with this, and then shift, let's resize it this way. And of course the font size mostly should be changing. I just want to do this as quick as possible, but I guess you get the drill. And like that. And last but not the least, let's drag this one here and like this. Again, something close. Maybe I can just set this to 18 so I can get this closer to this. Same here, we can set this to 18 for example, but not just 18 for say 18 sec. We need to check, or it needs to be defined so that it's consistent everywhere. And here again I can even increase this one a little bit, so or just take this one to the side. Okay, good. So we have something here that we can preview quickly. So now we can see that we've done this nicely here, and if I should change this to desktop, then we still have it nicely here. If I should switch to portrait, then we have, okay, maybe we could have even done like 2 in a row. This seems to be big, but still not bad. And the phone one will look like that. Again, there's a space here which I could fix quickly, so I think that's there. It's easily visible there, so I can select all of them, make sure the background is taken out, the header is taken out, and now I can drag it all this way. That's it. If we preview, this should be, let's check this on phone, and yeah, we have this and the informations there. And actually the original one should, I'm not sure, I haven't tested that, but yeah, it's the same. We have these ones, and now we will continue in our next video when we will look at the footer. By then I'll just place these ones same blocks as you know, and then in our next session we'll look at the footer. Once again, thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.